Hello everyone and welcome back to Melee Madness, and I'd like to first apologise in case there's anything up with the audio. It is very windy right now, and on top of that I've got a bit of a cold, so my voice might sound a bit weird as I'm dealing with the background audio and trying to sound normal whilst being a bit stuffy, so apologies for any voice sounding weirdness that could occur. Now, we've got this whole Fire Breathers quest here to be getting on with. We've also got some junk to loot, so I may as well do that. And let's turn on the light. And yep, they're Scorched, which I figured would be the case. Hence, I've got my nice Scorched killing Zealot's pickaxe here. Perfect. There you are, buddy. Die. I like how easily melee kills things. Yeah, I'm just going to make sure to loot a bunch of junk as well. And, oh, I have a level up too, don't I? I'm going to take that level up momentarily. Let's just deal with these Scorched first, so that they're not killing me whilst I'm in the screen. And, oh, a multi-purpose axe. I will pick that up. And we all good now? Yeah, we're in sneak. I think I've decided I'm going to get some more endurance. Yeah, some more endurance, but take a strength perk. So I figured I'd take a rank of pack rat, which will lower the weight of junk. Which is just kind of a handy perk to have in general. Makes looting a lot easier. I got 3 endurance, so I've still got 1 extra perk point to take in that, as and when I find the perk I want. But I get another perk card in like 4 levels, 5 levels, so it's fine. And now let's... ooh, bunch of boiled water. I'm actually going to... really? Who's shooting me? No, genuinely, you're shooting me. Okay. Oh, and you can move. Okay, we're just going to have to kind of do this. Ooh, stim pack. I mean, if they want to come down here, that'd be a lot easier. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to run past them. Going to have to hope they don't kill me whilst I'm in the terminal and run past them. Yeah, there's initiate the exam, please. Go, runners high. Jeez. These guys are kind of violent. I'm pretty sure I have to press the first button. So, 3, 2... 1.
Exam initiated.
Yep, press the button, run across, and then you just run through and try and hit all of the buttons. That's how I recall it anyway. So let's just jump down to this level, get down on the ground, and just run. Oh, there's Snallygasters and Grafton monsters and stuff here, isn't there? Which could be kind of bad. Maybe I should have gone for more agility. No, this is still a smart choice. More endurance, I can run faster. I've got a few minutes to do this. I did it in the beta. It was fine. It was all perfectly fine. And you get these little arrows you got to follow. So that is all good. And I'm really nervous that there's going to be another enemy. Just waiting around. But I also really need to go fast. Otherwise I just have to redo this whole thing. There we go. Another button. You press the button.
Activated.
Keep running. Return to start. Oh wow, is it only there and back? That's not too bad then. And that little bell. I've been in this place as a nuke zone once. That bell looks terrifying in the nuke zone. It's just a dark and ominous figure. Okay, more nasty Scorched and the like. Let's jump. There we go. If you're only just standing in like a tiny puddle, you don't seem to take rads. So you can jump over some small like lakes and streams and stuff. Although, can't jump over that one. Cannot jump over that one. Oh dear. Okay, so I just need to run through. Yeah, just run through and go back. We're only halfway through the time now, so this should be perfectly okay. I'm ignoring the enemies because they will just waste time. And instead, let's just go back up there. Here we are, with almost a minute to spare.
Please access terminal.
2:05.
Final examination briefing.
Cool. So, what do I get as my reward first? There we go, give me some caps, give me some XP, give me all the good stuff. Then I'll use the terminal. And final exam, please. Perfect. And now, where do I need to go for that one? I need to go, yeah, into the ash heap for that one. So I want to stop by the fire department. I also want to kill a whole bunch of these things first. Because a bit of XP, plus just some things to kill. Gotta remember not to bother with looting their weapons and their ammo, because that will just end up weighing me down. However, I am going to do a little bit of a junk run as I'm here, especially because, yeah, there's stuff like... oh! Ow! he just whacked me for one. Yeah, there's stuff like typewriters and desks fans, which are great. My main character, I spent hours upon hours upon hours literally just trying to get screws and springs and all sorts of other stuff to make various suits of power armor. It can be quite the hassle at some points. Oh dear, we got super mutants. These things will be nasty to deal with because they sometimes throw explosives. So you definitely want to get them out of the way. Super mutants you don't want chasing your back. But fortunately, all of these enemies are actually quite straightforward for me to kill. And, oh, a Quantum, a Nuka Cherry, and a Basic Nuka Cola. A Basic one. I like my Basic foods and drinks. Oh, that's very nice to see. Sweet, I'm getting a decent bit of junk as I'm wandering along, which is quite nice. And plenty of steel, which means plenty more throwing knives in the future. Yep, it looks like I'm definitely coming up to the ash heap now, although I've been smart and I've put on my gas mask, so we're not going to die, which is good. Because on my main character, I can kind of get away with not worrying to put on gas masks and the like, because I'm high enough level and I've got like enough health. On lower characters though, I can't remember how quickly you can actually lose it all. Oh dear, there's a lot of them. Bad mutants. Bad mutants. Okay, come inside. Whoa! Okay, only got a little bit burnt there, but more burnt than I'd like. That's for certain. Let's take that board. Let's... Oh dear, over encumbered. Let's close that door. Ow. Let's maybe use a stim pack. Yeah, let's do that. Now let's... Jeez. Wow. Okay, let's power attack and let's throwing knife. And let's close the door and smack you a bit. Okay, these guys are tough, and I don't have room to maneuver. No, block! Ow, and it's not throwing knifing when I'm holding down the button. And I can't run very fast. Now I can, because I've thrown enough throwing knives. Jeez. This is kind of difficult and dangerous. You'd almost think the post-apocalypse is not a good place to hang out. Okay, time to use up these throwing knives. Yep, you get throwing knifed. You get throwing knifed. Everyone gets throwing knifed. Because you're all big and nasty and trying to kill me, which I don't appreciate. Jeez, this is really going to eat through my stim packs as well. And through my throwing knives too, apparently. Because that's all I got. Okay, let's kill you. Yep. Jeez, let's eat something else. Let's have some buff stats. Buff stats it is. Extra strength. Kill them. Kill them all. Chop, chop. Power attack. Not enough for a power attack. One more attack. One more attack. Jeez. That was kind of a tough fight. I had to do various things there. Okay, get one throwing knife back. Wow, that did not go too well. Okay, some loose screws to take the board as well. Jeez, and I'm down to like one throwing knife now as well, I think. Which is not exactly ideal. Let's loot that other guy. Hopefully he's got throwing knives. I killed a couple of them. Any throwing knives? No throwing knives. And just some ammo. Jeez. That's not good. It's not good at all. I kind of needed throwing knives. Although, oh, I remember this place. A nice little band of a beta. Jeez. That didn't go very well. Is this place a load zone? Oh, that's a load zone. I don't want to go in there. There'll be more mutants. But I do need to carry on with the quest. I also need to heal a bit. So let's heal up, then I'll carry on. Ooh, there we go. I just examined this mining poster, but minor miracles cannot be completed until you reach level 25. So yeah, that's it's a bit of a sign as to the fact I'm also under-leveled. It's the fact I'm going to an area where it's like, no, you need to be level 25 before you do that. Let's take that quest off, because that will come in handy later, but not right now. Over here, though, I see a fusion core, and I don't think there's any enemies here. So I may well pick up that fusion core. Because if I want to go power armor a bit later on, it'd be quite good to have that. Could also do with a workbench. If there's one kicking about, that would be lovely. However, I'm not holding out too much hope, but there's a chemistry station inside. Sweet, I'll lockpick open this door, take a bunch of junk, scrap it all down. That'll be perfect. No enemies? Definitely no enemies. Yeah, desk fans I'm alike, and I can just scrap stuff, and all is good. Scrap these boards as well. I should learn something from some of these weapons. Knuckles? Yeah, bladed. There we go, and I picked up a radar arm. Switchblade, sweet. Learned some stuff, now let's grab even more junk and break it all down. Aha, here we are. Now we get to meet Bernie.
Fire breather, applicant detected, kit ticket issued. Please, collect your gear.
Bernie's a nice robot. He gives us a ticket, which means we get some fire breather gear.
Examination briefing. Holotape issued.
And now we've got a holotape to listen to. So, I will say quickly, I've had a bit of trouble getting holotapes to, like, play with the sound you might like due to the fact that they come under the effects tab, and so does a ton of other stuff. So I'm going to try and work this out and have it play properly. So, fingers crossed, in just a second you'll be transported to a scene where a holotape plays and you can actually hear it. But don't hold out too much hope.
Welcome, recruit, to your final exam. I'm Hank Madigan, Fire Breather Lieutenant. Exam simple. Reach the bottom of the mine, hit the emergency beacon down there, and come back up. All you gotta do is survive a little slice of living hell and all the Scorched that call it home. And I get this is extreme, but we need to know if you can hack it before you got half a dozen other people counting on you. But you're not going in empty-handed. Along with your suit, you've been issued a modified 10mm. We figured out the Scorched aren't big fans of depleted ultracite. Took a field trip to AMS HQ to figure out how to make the stuff, but it's the most effective tool we found for putting them down. So time to prove you can put it to good use. Suit up, strap in, and move out, recruit.
So, I think I kind of made that work. You can still hear lots of stuff in the background, which is the annoying thing. The effects tab covers so much of it. Like, I've literally got everything down now, which is why you can't hear... Like, you can't hear my character make any noises. Oh, it's a right pain making holotapes sound good in this game. I feel like they need their own separate tab. Now, you may well have heard in that holotape that we've been issued an anti-Scorched training pistol. Which, is nice and all, but obviously we're not going to use that. Because we don't use guns. It's kind of the whole point of this challenge run. So we've got a completely useless weapon that we can't do anything with. And, oh, plenty of military-grade duct tape, though, and a pickaxe. Wow. We've actually got some good stuff in just this first container here. And all of these containers are pretty decent. Jeez. Plus, I'm searching on my other character for a baseball uniform. Found one just here. So my main character might have to head this way at some point. Yeah, our weapons are bad. We're probably a little underpowered, but I'm sure we'll get through this just fine. And now we walk through fire, smoke, shadows, flame, all of that stuff. I mean, the atmosphere in these places is really cool. Wow, that's loud. Those effects are kind of very burny. And there's a skull up in the air. Can I hit it? Yeah, I can! Oh, nice. I hit the skull. Yeah, this is quite a daunting area. There's very loud flames. There's a whole bunch of Scorched coming up. Oh, level 14. Oh, maybe I can stealth this. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay, 3 of them there. They've started. Are they going to spot me here? How visible am I? I'm a little bit hidden. If I can maybe go around that way, loop round the side, or... Oh, how many throwing knives do I have? None. I have no throwing knives, apparently. It's a level 5 weapon. Oh, you're getting way too close to me. You're getting way too close. Yep, I'm totally detected here. Okay, thanks to the Zealot's effect, looks like I can power shot these guys without too much trouble. Nice. Okay, so it looks like I'm just going to have to go in fast and brutal. It's the only way this is going to work. And you've got an SMG and some 10mm, both of which I don't need. And now I'm getting all of the rads as well. Oh, Scorchslayer's journal, let's listen to that.
it on? Yeah, the red light is on, so it's recording. This is Maxine Ballard, squad leader of the Scorchslayers. We're making this recording to document our descent into Belching Betty Mine for the final exam.
Well, say which exam.
Oh, right. For the fire breather's final exam, we're supposed to head inside, find the emergency beacon, and watch out for Scorched.
Piece of cake.
I don't know. If it's so easy, why hasn't anyone else completed the exam?
Because they weren't us. We've been hunting Scorched at the farms for days. How much harder could the ones in the mines be? Grow a little backbone.
Come on, guys. Let's stick together on this. All right, shut up. Okay, Scorchslayers. It's time to lock and load. Let's get the job done.
Alright, and there we hear a little bit about the Scorchslayers. Problem is that it's basically impossible to properly hear what they're saying with just all of the noise that you get from the background effects. Holotapes really need their own separate audio thing, I think. Or at least to make everything else go significantly more quiet when they play. It'd be very nice if that would happen. Oh dear, more Scorched. You may notice there's a holotape playing, but you know, it's really a bit of a pet peeve of mine, because I want to record a bunch of the holotapes, but actually doing so is incredibly difficult, and that Scorched is just legging it. So I think maybe I'll give that one a bit of room. And yeah, there's... the basic story here is, yeah, the Scorchslayers are getting picked off, because they also did this exam. They're all dead. Okay, aha, there it is. Let's, yep. Cool, only just managed to hit it, but yeah, I was slightly worried it would get away there, but nope. Managed to deal with that final Scorched who legged it, and then in here there's... okay, I do actually have lockpick 1. I've not leveled up yet, because I don't know what I want to get. I never know what I want to get. And in the early levels, you only get certain perk choices. So it can be kind of tricky to work out what you want if you're going for a specific build. So there's lots of stuff which is kind of useful to anyone, but trying to work out exactly what you want is... it can be a right pain. And now we get to head down deeper into the mine where there's more Scorched, because, yeah, that's all you're really going to be dealing with here. Scorched, Scorched, and more Scorched. Oh, not enough action points. Ow! Okay, there's, yep, another one. And still in danger, which means there's more going to be coming. However, I'd like to stay alive if that's at all possible. Yep, I see them downstairs. Let's, are they going to come up here? Okay, I think that one's coming up. Yep, so let's... ow! Still managed to hit me, but it's fine. I hit it back. Just picking up a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, Jesus, there's a lot of them. Okay, let's... not enough time to go into the menu to find something to heal. Let's grab my own stim pack, because that's hotkeyed, which makes it a lot more convenient to use. And find... oh, level 23. You are not what I wanted to see right here. Not at all. Okay, 4 hits on you. 4 standard hits, that's fine. Jeez, got an automatic combat shotgun. Okay, you need to go down as well. Let's walk over this way, then. Power attack. Perfect. Dead and safe. Ah, now there's a button to press, but before we do that, let's get a whole bunch of this stuff, because that will actually be kind of helpful. Break all of this down, maybe make myself some throwing knives, and get prepared for a bit of a fight, because that's what's about to happen here. Alright, I've done a bit of scrapping, bit of weapon repairing, got myself as prepared as I suppose I can be. Now let's press a big red button. And as we do this, we're going to run. Yep, we need to return to surface, and we can run through this way. But there's going to be a whole bunch of Scorched showing up. Now, I made sure to... oh, you dodged, you blasted Scorched creature. I think... oh, okay. Yeah, I think most of them show up the other way, so we should be somewhat safe going through here. Because as long as you make a fairly sharp exit, I don't think the ones at the front follow you. Although last time I did this I was on a team as well, so that could have spawned in more, so I might actually be quite safe here. And all I need to do is return to the nice little robot Bernie, and all will be good. Oh, I power attacked that guy! That's all it did. Okay, I think his friend actually damaged him a bit there. Okay, let's chop you up. Yep, you're going to do that to me, and then let's power attack this one. Oh, no, let me. Thank you. Wow, almost died there. Almost died. Let's have some soup, some radstag, some melon juice for the health regen as well, and a couple of mole rat chunks. Maybe let's have a nuka cherry too. Let's make sure we get all the health regen here. Yeah, because, oh god, because, yeah, there's a lot of them. Let's do that. Cool. Let's... If they're going to try this with me, I'm going to throwing knife them. Because nobody can withstand the power of throwing knives. Okay, that one kind of got stuck in the air, but hey, we get one of them back. Alright. I'm definitely going to need, like, a ridiculous amount of throwing knives at all times. Because, oh wait, if I stand just here, doesn't it say, yeah. Cool, I can get that throwing knife back. Perfect. Just how it was intended. Yeah, as long as I've got a good supply of throwing knives, I should be okay-ish with how much damage I can deal, and they give me some much-needed range. Because, as I'm sure all of you are aware, enemies on the ground aren't the worst thing in this game. There's much, much more dangerous stuff later on. And we go back to that first fire breather. This dungeon isn't actually that big. It's quite nice and easy to get through. So, got through and past all of those. Whole bunch of weapons and stuff, and now we can just go outside and everything will be safe. So that actually went quite well. You can see, just from a couple of fights I had at the end, that if I had got swarmed, that would have been utterly horrible. Because those Scorched are higher level than me, and they can deal some nasty damage. Alrighty now, there's a suit of power armor just here. I can't enter it because the pieces are too high a level. Was that here before? I don't know, but you know what I am going to do? I'm going to enter it and take this as my own. Because having a suit of power armor could come in quite handy. And those are level 25 pieces. Actually, have I got... Oh yeah, this gets rid of my armor bonuses. Let's, for now, just talk to this one, though.
Complete. Congratulations. Issuing. Orientation. Holotape. Please proceed to Charleston Fire Department. For company registration.
Cool, so I get the Welcome to the Fire Breathers holotape. I'm also going to step out of its power armor and press T to collect your power armor chassis. No. Does T work? No, T doesn't work. It's space game. Space. Yeah, and now we do in fact have power armor, which is kind of nice. Yeah, and it does get automatically recalled to your inventory, and now I need to go back to the fire breathers to register in there, which hopefully should be kind of safe. Because, I mean, I've already been through this part. It's not too far away. I imagine I'll be fine. I hope I'll be fine. Please don't let there be more mutants. Ooh, and apparently I haven't actually been here yet, because we've got an overseer's log. So I will take that in just a second, and we'll take a listen to it all.
Automation used to define life in West Virginia. Now it's the only thing left. These training programs that the responders have set up. How many survivors were running through these? It takes a certain calling to voluntarily run into the middle of a fire. Rescue people. Looks like they kept up that spirit, even as the dangers changed. They must have fought the Scorched up close more than anyone. I need to find out what they knew.
So yeah, you listen to the Overseer's journals, she wanders about the place, just finding out various things, like what's going on, and you follow her journey, and it takes you on the same path pretty much as the main story does. You'll often encounter her, just as you go along, and part of me wants to pick up these dumbbells, and barbells, as this one happens to be, because my main character uses lead a lot. But I don't think I've got any use for lead on this character, besides maybe lead line mod. I can hear liberators. I was trying to work out what that noise was for a second. I was like, I recognise that. What's that all about? Apparently there's liberators kicking about here, so might be best for me to keep my weapon at the ready, because apparently the fire robots here aren't doing the best of jobs. Now, here we are. We just need to register with this terminal, and then we're all good. So register new fire breather, simple as that. And, oh yeah, the schematics. You can get anti-scorch mods. Yay. I mean, it's cool that you get to learn this, and it does unlock places on the map and stuff. At the same time, it's like, oh, yeah, I don't really need all that badly. And, oh, there's a priority message for me to listen to over this way. Let's take a look at what that is. I don't remember this part. Oh, I also traded with Mac for a while, because he has some stuff. And, oh, button!
There are 800,000 outstanding support calls. There is one priority call. Accessing.
Maria, Melody, whoever's down there, it's Madigan checking in. At long last. I'm up here just outside the top of the world, and I found something I think could be game-changing. Don't ask me where I got it. I just need you to send backup up here quick. The best guns you can spare. Call me back at this frequency as soon as you can. Madigan out.
And Into the Fire is completed. Perfect. And what do we get from that? Come on, give me some nice stuff. Stim packs, that's good. Heavy metal right leg. And a bunch of caps. That's not too bad. Bad ground. And now the missing link has begun. Perfect. I normally skip ahead straight to this quest, because I'm pretty... Yeah, you can just skip over all of this fire breather nonsense, if need be. But I figured it'd be good to do this for the purpose of the Let's Play, and to stop me just doing my normal, like, level boosting kind of... What do you call it? It's not quite level boosting if I'm doing it all on my own and stuff, is it? I don't know. I don't know what to even call the stuff I do. But yeah, now we need to follow Madigan's trail, which should take us to top of the world. Yep, over here, top of the world. Gotta head there. It's also by a station and by a whole bunch of people. So, I think next time we'll make our way back towards there. I've got a camp somewhere near there, haven't I? Although, is my camp closer? My camp's in a safer place, because I need to go through the White Springs, or near the White Springs, to get at it from that way. So I'll likely head back to my camp and walk down that way, because yeah, I haven't actually discovered Main Morgantown either. So I can head through there, head through Bolton Greens, and through the top side of the mountains to get there. I could even go to the relay tower if I really wanted. But yeah, we can head over that way next time. I have a whole bunch of stuff to scrap, which I'll do off camera. And yeah, we'll just carry on with the main quest. See how far through I can get before I absolutely need to kind of switch to something else. Because that last mission, I was definitely a little bit underpowered. But I want to know how far I can get before it becomes, like, implausible for me to properly just be a guy with a big, wacky, smack stick that can get through everything. Because sometimes you have to solve your problems with more than just throwing metal or hitting people. But that'll be something that will be a problem in the future. As always, I want to thank you all very much for watching. A special thanks to my patrons, for the people who are on the end card of the video. All of you lot make it so that I can actually make these videos, which is very, very kind of you. I do appreciate it. If you did enjoy the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new and have been watching this series and enjoying it. And that's about it. As always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.